right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? All right, DC, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past. You think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestling took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights in the way that he does. It's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's hell on wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground, so perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Henderson!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Wanderlei Silva back in the octagon tonight. We'll see if his attacking, marauding style is on full display yet again. You know this is a guy who fights like he's double parked out front. Let's see if Wanderlei can get his hands on his opponent early tonight. Not there. And there it is, the uppercut lands. That is nice. He told us that weapon would be there, and he got it right up the gut there on the wrestler.
He said he had some things to deter him from level changing. It seemed as though he was talking about the uppercut because it landed, and it landed effectively. Barely missed on an uppercut right here.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Slips to avoid the right. Man, how good is his right hook counter?
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
All right, early round one action here, and the wrestler immediately is able to get the clinch. Seems to be a means to an end, though. He's going to try to take this fight down.
Absolutely, John, and he wants to wear on the arm. He understands how powerful this boxer is. So by grabbing him, squeezing him, making him squeeze, it starts to build the lactic acid. The arms start to blow up, and you start to get a little fatigued. That's what this wrestler's trying to do to slow this boxing guy down.
Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's pocket. Over and over, he's throwing it. And he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighters used to see.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Back and forth we go. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. And so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
1-2 there by Wanderlei Silva. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Nice straight punch there. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Effective jab there by Henderson. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh! All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's got to look at. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Another one! Oh my goodness, what a right hand!
Oh, big left hook there.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Straight right is there. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shot.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon earlier. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, nice jab counter for him there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, the swelling on his face is extreme at this point in time. I'm not sure that the doctor's going to let him continue here. Cutman hustling in, and he's going to apply that end swell quickly.
Can't stand there and let him tear you.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. Clean with the right hook. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Silva. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take it on very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking and he is on point with his striking. They work very hard to improve their stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Henderson. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Silva's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Henderson gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, man.
Back to the feet now. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, back and forth we go. Oh, nice takedown.
Silva gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Nice job by him defensively there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see it. He got hurt again.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Just missed with the left there. All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reactions, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away. Oh!
Nice jab by Henderson. And set on the feet. Back to his feet.
Man, what a fight.
Big elbow there, Lance. Seconds left. 15 seconds. Oh, that kick is good by Wanderlei Silva. Investing in the body with the kick there. Henderson's eye is closing up. Round 3 next. Well, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Great block there. Slips the punch nicely there.
Nice uppercut. He didn't like that left hand.
Right hand upstairs. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Henderson. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively. Well, he's got his back now. Silva's is able to flatten out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Keep them on here. He's got to start throwing down.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his strike. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that's as good as you in every aspect of fighting. He's getting ate up. You see all that swelling, and his opponent just continues to go to that area. The ref may need to call in the ringside position to take a look at this guy.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Henderson.
There it is. Now he's running him out. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Henderson. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes. It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends. He's got that single collar tie. Oh! Beautiful job getting those hands up. Oh! Holy smokes!
just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dan Henderson!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.